Yeah, I thought I'd record this kind of in response to a good friend, distant relative, Robert Wheatley. He was fantastic yesterday. He recorded a video of his thoughts and experiences with depression and how it affected him, and also how he got through the other side. So I thought I'll do one because it is very important to talk. You have to kind of find your own way through the darkness. One of the reasons I've recorded it in the car here, it's like kind of light and dark, basically, isn't it? Look, light, the darkness. It's the end of September. It's a lovely sunny day, and I feel good today. I'm out and about. My son's playing football, so I'm waiting while they do the warm-up. Parents aren't cool when it's under 16 level, so I'm basically the taxi driver. But I'm going to go over there and watch in a bit. Get out there, get a bit of fresh air. The reason that's important is from October onwards, my serotonin levels will start dropping through the floor. And there will be days when I just don't enjoy anything. I'm a naturally cheerful person. So I'm Joe Smiler Wheatley. I'm always smiling. What a lot of people don't realise is I've been suffering from crippling depression, anxiety for about 30 years now. That was when it was diagnosed. I basically hit an emotional brick wall when I was unable to work because I injured my back, and I didn't realise that my work was my identity. So not being able to function and do the things that I enjoyed as a zookeeper, I just lost all sense of who I was. Felt worthless, very hedonistic, self-destructive, and eventually I went to see the doctor, and a community psychiatric nurse came round to see me. This was in the days before all the health cuts, and he sat down, he talked to me, and he said, you've got to take 2 weeks off work. And at that point my back was okay, but mentally he could see I'd had it. I needed to take some time out, go on medication, because it gives you a chance to count to 10 before you react to anything. So if you haven't got cognitive behavioural therapy, which helps immensely to deal with your own thoughts and how you react to a situation, and plunge into the abyss and think thoughts that aren't good. They're not good for you, and the outcome, if you were allowed to act on those thoughts, would be awful for everyone in your family. So I took the tablets and basically sulked and was just non-functioning, couldn't get any enjoyment out of anything because I had such a fixed idea about my enjoyment was my work. So cut a long story short for that, it helped me to understand that there was an imbalance in me, that if I wasn't able to be functioning in the way I felt that I was productive, then my mind would start self-destructing, basically. So it's been 30 years of that. Been through some bloody awful things. But the problem with depression and seasonal affective disorder, which is the extreme winter version, is when you feel like that, you can't get enjoyment out of anything. You literally feel like you're going through the motions, just to get through a day. So parenting kids, getting excited about anything, being around people that know and love you becomes increasingly difficult because you just don't feel anything. You become sociable with people that you don't know because it's easier to talk to people that aren't trying to pressurise you into being the cheerful, positive, practical person that you might have been the day before. So the people around you are having to deal with the issues that they have with who they think you should be, and you need to kind of be kind to yourself, be a little bit assertive and say, no, today I feel like this and I'm not going to tell you I'm okay. If you're going to give me the time to sit down and let me talk about how I'm feeling and not try to tell me to go for a walk in the sunshine or all the different things we've all heard from people. And one of the worst things to tell someone, if you love them and they're just not responding, they're not doing it personally to you. It's an inner torment that's going on with them because of a chemical imbalance. And once that imbalance kind of kicks in, that's a lifetime fight for them to have a semblance of a life with the natural enjoyments that you might get from having money, going out shopping, going out for a drink, sitting and watching a film, being enthusiastic to your kids when they come and show you a painting. When you feel like in the down depths, you really don't want to interact with anyone. You're turning people away. So the worst thing that people can say to you is, oh, come on. There's a lot of people that are a lot worse off than you. Because you hear that and you think, well, I know that, but I feel absolutely empty. And I don't know why. I don't know how to do anything about it at this precise moment. So a light box isn't going to help me at this precise moment. Going for a walk in the sunshine is not going to help me at this precise moment. Going for a walk in the sunshine tomorrow when I wake up probably will help me. That's one of the major tools I've used to get through. Anything connected with nature helps me to function as a human being. Technology, there's too much subtlety and mixed signals and mixed messages, whereas me, I try and feel the ground under my feet, the wind, the rain, love it, all of it. And I just have to go through the processes that keep me here. And it's quite a scary thing some days where you think, I have chosen to still be alive. I've chosen to still be here. So I am going to appreciate absolutely everything. And that's all I've got to say at the moment. You know, depression is an incredibly spiteful, selfish condition to suffer from. It makes you seem selfish and sometimes spiteful as an individual to others around you who don't understand or are fed up of the fact that you've had another relapse when you'd been so good and positive and practical for about 6 months, and suddenly, yet again, you're just not in the mood. You're not in the mood for anything, and there's nothing you can do about it. But depression is also selfish because it likes, as a condition, to isolate you. To isolate you so it can kind of invade your whole attitude to everything, pushes people away, so it's got you to itself, so you can sit there and fester and basically get sucked into its vortex. So you as a sufferer, you do have to have the fight there and the will to live, to keep yourself going. And have the confidence in yourself that those that love you will understand you. The ones that truly care, when they ask if you're okay, they don't assume for you to say, yeah, I'm fine. They know you're not fine. They will respect giving you the time to yourself. And they are the diamonds in your life that you should hold on to. The ones that send you a message and just say out of the blue, are you okay? And they don't expect you to say, yes, I'm okay. And if you say to them, really black today, or even just a thumbs down reply, they're not going to come up with 100 different reasons why you shouldn't be feeling the way you're feeling. It's just a few words. I'm now going to get out the car, walk over, and genuinely feel enthusiastic about watching my son's team play football. I'm going to do a few more of these because it is important. It is important to let it out for myself. It's important that if any of you can get a little nugget from my self-indulgent rantings, then that's the key to it. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Love yourself. Look after yourselves. Bye.